Also, usually I have my headphones off, and you're like, "Oh, well, I guess the older aged." No, actually, sometimes I'm just kind of lazy, so I just get over with it.
Someone, do you know how cars are made? Me. Yes. Someone, can you show me? Me. Hop in for a ride. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that.
Dude.
Me. Mom, can we stop at McDonald's? Mom, no, we have food at home. Food at home. The cashier.
Would you like a receipt with that?
Me. Thanks, you too. The cashier.
Okay, have a nice day.
Me. No thanks. Me. The cashier. God, this human interaction stuff is so hard. I gotta go back to my planet. You wake up from being unconscious and they're threatening you with an ambulance ride. Dude, in this country? I don't think so. My mom's lunch almost got stolen by a seagull and she casually caught it and said, "Not today."
What the hell are you? Death.
Girl sleepover. OMG, Jessica, your hair is amazing. Boys sleepover. Your hot dog is no match for my brat twist.
Me reading Hitler's Wikipedia page after I went back in time and ruined his painting to get him rejected from art school so I don't have to study his overrated and boring painting in art class. I'm sure I didn't screw up the future that bad. Whoa. When someone's phone rings in public and it's the same ringtone you use for your alarm. Oh god, the trauma!
Horror movies. Your mom saying your full name.
Yeah, that's way scarier to me. Was asking my crush for a date and damn autocorrect changed it to rate and she replied $100 an hour and $200 for a full night. Oh man, I can't even pay that! Although the full night thing is a good deal. Me overhearing the teachers across the hall gossip about which of their male students is the hottest. Studying for a test before an hour. Chapter 3, How to Land. Alice places a prepared slide on her microscope, but when she looks into it, she cannot see anything. Suggests one reason why not.
She's blind.
Why are you bullying me? I'm right.
True, they never said you would.
Meeting your online girlfriend for the first time in person.
Whoa! When you drop the soap in the prison and the inmates say, "Ew, heck no, yuck." I'm not even pretty enough for these barbarians. Me. We got drunk last night. Any idea how we got home? Last night. When you're in hell and Hitler is talking about killing 18 million people, but you signed up for Club Penguin without your parents' permission as a kid.
What?
Oh, you're a villain, alright. Just not a super one. Me on my deathbed. I buried $1 million under... dies. My kids. Me. The One Piece is real!
Dad, why is my sister's name Cherry?
Because your mom loved to eat cherries.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem, kid.
Wait, what?
When you use your dad's PC and you realize that he doesn't know how to use incognito mode. The cute girl in my chemistry class obviously flirting with me. Me still guessing if she was flirting with me 30 years later. Did I fumble? I couldn't have. People who blow on hot food. People who burn their mouth. If I burn my mouth, I'm out of a job. When the teacher says it's time for Shrexed, but one of the students is named Ed. Interesting. People who sleep with only pants. People who sleep naked. People who sleep with only shirt. Blind people will be so happy when they see these new emojis. Me to my depressed blind friend. Now I know you're blind, man, but you gotta see this. My little brother rents me out to my mom. 2 hours later, my parents leave the house. Me, my brother,
Hey, no hard feelings, just business. Me watching all these guys pay full price on my wife's old account when I get to enjoy a 60% family discount.
You, just you, building your app. On base 44.
No
Describe
care.
No need to thank me.
I don't think you're gonna be able to pedal that, but okay, man. When you pause the music on the train and you realize that you missed your station 4 stops ago. The boys.
Come over, bro.
Me. Nah, chilling with Bay and parents are out. The boys.
We're having Bible study.
Me. Wolfwood. Peppa Pig height, 7'1". LeBron James height, 6'8". Pathetic. I know Peppa would be slamming dunks over you any day of the week.
Dude.
Dies. Mom, haven't gained another angel today. Me and Hill trying to explain the Kingdom Hearts timeline. Hitler. So like, am I still more evil than this Sephiroth guy? Me with 3 broken bones fighting off the doctors trying to put me in crippling medical debt. I would rather heal from photosynthesis than go to the doctor. Me returning from the dead after remembering that my siblings said that whoever dies first is gay. God, please, Norway. Hello, sir, where am I?
Mississippi. And your parents are middle school TikTokers.
Middle school. Toothpaste company releases a new toothpaste. 1 out of 10 dentists. Girls. OMG, I missed you so much, my bestie. I too missed you. I'm happy that even after my death, I'm able to talk to you. Boys.
I miss you, bro. I hope you're enjoying the afterlife.
Why did you call me scumbag? I was happy playing Minecraft with the Satan. Me to the boys.
If you eat that snail, I'll give you $10.
The boys. Haha, gross. The French exchange student. You call that a challenge? When you give 1-star ratings to Google on Play Store and the next CAPTCHA shows your street near your house. GTA Police. Me after changing the car's color.
Lightsaber night has been cancelled. Thanks a lot, Todd.
What the hell happened here? Have I ever told you the legend of Dark Todd the Wise? Zebra dies. The cameraman who's filming a zebra documentary. The cameraman next to him who's filming a lion documentary. Yo, this footage is so good!
Oh
My dad.
God, that's stupid.
My other dad. The school bully who called my mom gay. Ooh, the reverse. Time for a beatdown. My D is aligned with the toilet. My P. Slide to the right. Girl. Crying next to a grave. Me. What's wrong? Girl. Nobody came to my funeral. Me. Yeah, and we're still not gonna if you keep on being that creepy, man. And somebody wrote, turn to page 72 in your health book, and it's a picture of Teep Deep. Oh, hell yeah. When your mom introduces you to her new boyfriend and he greets you by your gamer tag. Oh god, he wasn't lying all those years ago! Boy, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Girl, I'm so freaking tired of these stupid pickup lines. Seriously, grow up. Boy, sorry, I was only asking because judging by your face, it seems like you hit the ground pretty hard. Ooh, roasted! Dad.
Why did the spook cross the road?
Everyone. Why? Dad.
Because I put on the wrong socks this morning.
Ew, man, that's disgusting and hilarious, but still disgusting!
Dude.
What vanilla extract smells like? What vanilla extract tastes like? Pigeons when they walk in. Me, a 9-year-old European who didn't understand Fahrenheit, wondering why Americans live in 90-degree temperature. We're just used to it. We're just always on fire, but it's normal. Me getting my D in the Guinness Book of World Records. The people at the library. Me after finding out that all the girls at my job say that I'm the biggest D in my company. Hey, that's a compliment, right?
Yeah.
Someone knocks on my bathroom door. Me. No thanks. Thanks for letting me borrow your AirPods, bro. Whatever disease is on there is gonna cause a new pandemic, man. I'm 2023 single, I live with my baby daddy, but we ain't together, so you can come over whenever. Me and the boys, when we all got expelled from the school because we sold the school on Wish for $1. Ocean surface. Ocean floor. We know more about the universe than we do about our own ocean. Jeez. Me when someone 10 years younger than me offers advice for things they haven't experienced. Always the single people who give the best dating advice for things they haven't Me when someone 10 years younger than me offers advice for things they haven't experienced. Always the single people who give the best dating advice. When you're scrolling down to the YouTube comments section, but you remember that it was moved to the top. When you finally realize that other people's negativity has no effect on your actual life. Haha! Are you going to sleep? Yes, I am. Now shut up. People born in 2010 are starting high school this year. Cashier, delivery will be an extra $5. Dads, I don't care what it takes. I am not paying that. Cold toilet seat. Warm toilet seat. Wet toilet seat. You pull the parachute cord, but nothing happens. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, no! Friend, it's okay, my dog won't hurt you. His dog. We're putting you in the contraption, bro. You're going in the device. Me after putting the yogurt container in the sink and the spoon in the trash.
Wait.
And the spoon in the device. Me after putting the yogurt container in the sink and the spoon in the trash. We want to give you a check for $20,000. Dude, it's Bill Gates. Are you kidding me? Me has a different personality for each of my classes. That one kid that has 5 classes with me. DID? Dads when they have to stop on a road trip because someone has to pee. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years! The teacher. The student. No need to thank me.
I know it that
The little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years!
No need to thank me. No need to thank me. Sign.
The teacher. Punch back. No, you're grounded. Don't make me do it. What? I know this stuff is on a shortage, so this is blackmail.
God, just
Try new frozen Sonic refreshers.
chess, but your opponent can cheat.
This is not your normal game of chess. My opponent's king is a dancing dude, and there's a rule book to the right side. Do you suspect the other color of cheating last turn? Accuse them first by entering accusation mode. And there's a lot of rules. If you catch the other color cheating, you may cheat during your turn as payback. If you falsely accuse the other color of cheating, your turn is forfeited and they may cheat as revenge. You can only move your own colored pieces. Do not move the other pieces, please. Okay, well, I'm white, so naturally, we do a good C4. I cheated? What? Pawns move like this because they are small-minded? Excuse you. You think I wouldn't notice that pawns can't move? What the fuck? You cheated. Oh, but he cheated as revenge. Note, they can also move laterally. So, new game. With that in mind, I'll do E3. Why did my bishop hop? I'll advance my knight. That's... Huh? Horse. Only he can jump over other pieces? What do you mean he? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh wait, there are more rules. Horse guy can also move like this in 4 directions. He is troubled. If the white king dies, black wins the game. If the black king dies, the crown is given to another member of the royal guard. The perpetual cycle continues. So we're playing older chess where they hadn't invented the pawns move twice rule yet. That was added in a later update of chess. Pawns can also move backwards, actually. Okay, so pawns can move once in the 4 cardinal directions. I'm still playing this like a normal chess game. What the hell is this? It was popped. I cheated? I guess I didn't move a piece. I simply nudged it. Although I didn't say adjust, so I guess in a tournament. Okay, wow, that is punishing. What the hell did you do with your bishop? What is he doing out there? I can accuse him of cheating, and then I need to find the rule. Wait, there's no rule that says about this, right? Oh, no. Oh, no pieces can leave the board unless they work out of town. Aha! You better not work out of town. Yeah, it's a stay-at-home bishop. Damn it. What's his job? Tell me his job. Such foul plays don't even enter my mind. Explain his job. How dare you?
Dude.
What did he do? The bishop is a vital piece in the chess arsenal. He travels in the direction of X. I see he wants to take my rook. Why do I feel like this game is gonna shit on me if I castle? Let's try something fun. Rook sack. Oh, fuck, you can take like that too? Oh.
I got an idea for a business online, and I'll use Wix Harmony to make the website. Any site.
Oh no, pawns are OP. Wait, I can take like, no. Well, my pawn works out of town. Therefore, I will take. He has a real job out of town, selling lumber. Unthinkable. How dare you. New rule? Any pawn that reaches the great beyond, the furthest space from them ascends? What the? My piece slipped. Oh, and that counts as a move, adjusting my piece. This is a slippery tile. I really want to take his knight. Here's what I'll do. I will move my pawn like this. It's slippery again. Ahem. Only the knight can jump over pieces. What is this rule? Only he can jump over other pieces. I may cheat this turn. All these accusations is a waste of my time. Why prolong your inevitable loss? Well, I may cheat as revenge. Give me that. Got him. Oh, wait. He's got a new king. That was bad. I forgot about that rule. Ah, shit. Okay, I should have taken his queen. Remember that for next time. Although, my king was in check, so it's a very tough one. What? Pawns are actually a metaphor for the invisible worker trolls. What the hell was that? Excuse me? The board just got mirrored, and the queen jumped over a piece. Only he can jump over other pieces. Yes, I may cheat this turn. You took my queen. Whoopsie. Everyone makes mistakes, right? Okay. My mirrored opening is cursed. I will give myself 2 black bishops. The power of the black squares. What is this rule? Bishops drop their gift of knowledge when they leave a tile. The horse is not the only one who can jump over this. That's a gift of knowledge. Well, I have a bishop. He's under attack. Run away! Get slipped. I can take that with my own knight. Is that a free pawn? Free pawn, free pawn, free pawn. Oh no, it's slippery, so I have to adjust this. Okay, it's still a free pawn. Slip again. What have you done? Advanced chess is comprised of rules going as far back as the wrinkly troll ages. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get my knight ready, because I'm gonna start the attack on the king. First, though, I need to access this square here. This square must be mine, except I'm not guarding with enough pieces. Actually, I will advance this pawn first, and now attack this square. This square. I control this square. He's still... Well, I can attack backwards, so it's okay. But I don't like that the knight's attacking it. It's obnoxious. I guess I also don't like that the bishop's attacking it. He's also attacking my pawn. But my knight's defending it, but I don't want to leave my knight from the good square. You know what? I'll advance my pawn. He's also advancing his pawn. I can put him in check. He may just take it with the rook, though. I know what I'll do. I'll advance this pawn. Oh, he's coming for my knight. I actually like my knight here now, at the slippery spot. Center of the board. Alright, so he's attacking my pawn. If you attack my pawn, then I will attack your rook. Here comes the troll town. Did he really just give up his rook? I mean, it's not giving up. I guess it's more of a trade. Because I keep forgetting pawns can attack backwards. Kind of gave up on my original attack because I kind of like my new attack more. But I need to adjust this knight. You know what? Do whatever with your rook. What the fuck was that? Excuse me? Oh no. I may have misread the rule. Horse guy can also move like this in 4 directions? Also, in addition to this, surely not in addition to moving once in a direction. Oh no, is this a big rug pull that's been set up all game? I got myself in a winning position. He did not trot, canter, or gallop. Yes. Yes, I may cheat this turn. Hold on. I have a new play then. Big ascend. Hey, your rook just jumped over my thing. That's another cheat. He's getting desperate. Where is it? Only he can jump over other pieces? That's right. Yes, I may cheat this turn. Well, I probably have to get rid of that rook, huh? Well, I'll do it with my other rook. He is useless, so now he's much better. Get slipped. What is this? Towers can't normally move, but in this world of abstraction, he can move as well. Okay, the rook can move infinite in any direction, just like normal chess. Even further if he works out of town. Woo! Next time he cheats, I'm getting rid of my opponent's knight. But for now, advance the pawn. The fuck was that? You are an asshole. Piece did not move right.
You might think PlayHop is for kids, but let me prove you wrong. There are many different types of games on PlayHop, such as
Yes, I may cheat this turn. What do I put on the slippery piece? Maybe a pawn? Also, it just occurred to me that ascending to the great beyond just kills the pawn. So I don't even want to advance the other side of the board. Just get the pawn here. Okay, he adjusted his pawn. Finally, the games can begin. Another slippery square. Bishops work out of town as well. They can leave the town and still come home for supper. Okay, do I take his king, even though he gets a brand new one? Maybe I should get rid of the pawn that's guarding his king? I can't just play this normally anymore. Like, I have to take all of his pieces. That's the name of the game. Maybe I thought I could scare him a little. Let's go with the knight. Freak him out. It is troll tradition to stomp bypassers in this game. It is tradition to use en passant. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take this pawn this way. Oh, yeah, I will take your bishop. That was well worth it. Okay, I've got a plan. I just need my rook in this column. Because now I can put my knight in here, just allowing me to get an extra piece. Like so. Now he has only pawns left. I got 2 heavy hitters, so I shouldn't waste them. In fact, I should advance my own pawn. Oh, he's advanced against king. Yes, move backwards. Be a coward. Be a fool. What is this? Crown guy can do as he pleases, but he is also lazy. He moves like this. Nice. I guess actually I should bring my own pawn into the action here. You moved my piece. Wait a second. What does the rule say? You can only move your own colored pieces. Yes. I may cheat. Good. Alright, here's the cheat. I take this for free, see what he does. He did that. Awesome. I get this piece then. Why'd you move backwards? If 2 towers aren't not adjacent, they form a castle. Interesting. That does not apply, because I'm about to gobble your pieces up. Yes, run. Run, you fool. Now I'll sack anything. And I've got plenty of other hits in the making, too. I'll be recognized by everyone after I release Rock, Paper, Dragons. What does he mean by that? Let's go, pawns. What the? Okay. And I'm trying to... What the fuck? Why is there a duck here? Down the... What the hell? I was trying to move my rook. There's this, like, casual white duck. Curious. Alright, move my rook here, so I can go... Give him a little skewer. Hit both pieces at the same time. Just adjusting a lot. You're surrounded, king. There's nowhere left to run. Your time is up soon. Move my rook over. Is he trapped? Almost. He's almost trapped. He's got to move this way, then he'll have to move back. He has only 1 move. Let's see him make it. Yes! 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 Got him! Act 3? Wait, what was Act 2? You got me. I may not have won the game, but at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You cheater. Dude's mad. He's mad, bro, mad. He's dead, bro, dead. Get teabagged. Well, the whole point of the game was beating him in chess so I can cross the bridge. What's on the other side of the bridge? What? What? Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! I have become the troll. Bum bum bum. I got the bad ending. Wait, there's a good ending? Oh, do I have to beat him without cheating as revenge? That sounds ridiculous. Do I dare run it back to try to beat him without cheating? Let me know. If you enjoy, I'll do it next time. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.
New Arm & Hammer Plant Power Litter, a highly absorbent graying formula that quickly clumps for powerful odor control.
This is the 1,400 hours a year you waste on your phone. With Purdue Global, you can turn that time into a degree. An extra...
This is chess, but every 3 moves pieces evolve to a new piece. Each piece has a bunch of pieces it evolves to, and in this video I will show you all of them. The pieces get stronger and stronger as the evolution goes on, so get ready. Let's start with the pawn's evolutions. So you moved your pawn 3 times, and now it's time for it to evolve. And it's going to evolve to a piece called Mega Pawn, which is like a supercharged version of the normal pawn, because it moves and takes both forwards and diagonally. Alright, the pawn has only 1 evolution, so let's go to the knight's evolutions. So after the first 3 moves, the knight will evolve into a camel, which is a pretty well-known fairy chess piece that moves in a 3x1L. It's barely stronger than the knight, but don't worry, just make 3 moves with said camel and you now have a double knight instead. Okay, now double knight is a very powerful piece. It shouldn't be possible to acquire it after only 6 moves. Just look at moves like a knight, but twice in the same direction. That's literally insane. Look how much of the board you cover with this piece. Alright, the next knight evolution is just making it grow a horn. turns into a unicorn, which literally just looks like our knight with a horn, but anyways, its movement is kind of interesting, as it starts with a normal knight movement, and then from those squares it moves like
Dude, this thing is not loading.
a bishop in the same direction as the knight movement, which in result gives you something like this. I'll admit, it's real strong. You can hop above other pieces with knight part, and you have a whole diagonal covered. The next evolution is more powerful though. Take a look at this. So this next piece would be really powerful on a bigger board, but on this one it's pretty good too, because here's how it moves. It makes the knight move, then it makes another knight move, although not in the same direction. It rotates slightly right, after that it does this again, slightly rotating right as well, and then it repeats this action up until it makes a full circle. Also, it doesn't just stop on one circle, it does the same thing all around itself, making it an insanely overpowered piece if the board is big enough. But on an 8x8 board its movement looks more like this. So not so overpowered anymore. That being said, I think it's time I reveal that this piece's name is the Rose, and it looks like a rose as well. Alright, let's check the Rose off of our list. Nice, we got all of the Knight's evolutions done. Next we have the Bishop and his evolutions, and there are a lot of interesting and new pieces hiding over there. For example, the Bishop's first evolution, the Checker Bishop. Okay, so you guys probably have an idea of what this piece does, because it's all in its name. It basically combines a bishop with a checker, meaning it moves like a bishop would, and when it encounters a piece, it hops over it and continues with the diagonal movement. And of course, if you move to one of these squares, you capture the piece you jumped above, just like in checkers. I feel like it's a balanced evolution. It doesn't upgrade the bishop a whole lot, and that's perfect for the first 3 to 6 moves. Alright, that is all cool, but there are 4 more evolutions to go through for the bishop, so let's waste no more time, and go on to the next one. So this is what it looks like, and you're likely wondering what is this symbol I put on it, and believe it or not, it's a cylinder. But wait, what is this cylinder for? Well, there's this chess variant out there that's called cylinder chess, which is basically chess on a cylinder board. And what's different here is that pieces can go around the board in a cool way, although what's cooler is that you can simulate this variant on a normal board. Pieces just go through the side walls of the board, and come out on the other side. And coming back to our new bishop, it moves like the cylinder chess bishop. That's why I put this cylinder on it. Okay, the 4th evolution is called the Bomber, and that's because it causes a ton of explosions. But before I tell you about those explosions it makes, you have to know how it moves, and well, it actually just moves like the bishop itself. Okay, now about those explosions I was talking about. It actually makes an explosion every time it captures a piece, and this explosion takes pieces from squares directly next to the bomber, just not those diagonally to it. Okay, that's it, time for the last evolution, and it is actually just 2 previous evolutions combined, Cylinder Bishop plus the Bomber. It moves like Cylinder Bishop, and makes the bomber's explosion, simple as that. And by the way, here's how it looks. Its drawing also combines the bomber's and Cylinder Bishop's drawings. Nice, we're done with the bishop, but the rook has 5 more very strong evolutions, and the first one, which is named Chancellor, only adds a knight movement to the original rook. It has this weird drawing where it combines the knight and the rook here on the bottom. Overall, this piece isn't anything special, although get ready, because the second evolution is really cool, as instead of one tower we now have a whole castle. And this castle's quite a bit better than the rook, here's why. So starting from the rook's movement, the castle actually removes the horizontal movement, but it makes up for it in a different way. It adds a bishop's movement to the mix, making it a bit better than the rook. Okay, these first 2 evolutions were not that powerful, but trust me, these last 2 pieces will make up for this, and the third one is especially strong. Its name is the Griffin, and this is its drawing. Looking kinda weird, doesn't it? Well, that's because it moves in this weird pattern, where it goes to all diagonally adjacent squares, which is why there's this bishop in the middle. And after that, from all those squares, it makes a rook movement, hence those rooks. But this movement is only in directions in which the diagonal movement was made. That's like having 4 rooks on the board, except that they are all in the same place. Nevertheless, the fact that you get that strong of a piece after only 9 moves is sorta mind-blowing. But what's more mind-blowing is the next piece, the Mega Griffon, which has a quite similar movement as the normal Griffin, but stronger and better. So the normal Griffin moves like shown here, and let's remove the rook movements for now. Don't worry, we'll add them back in later, although first we gotta add some modifications. Because the Mega Griffon extends this diagonal movement all the way to 2 squares, just like that, and only now we can add the orthogonal movement, although it's from the squares that are the furthest away from our piece. That's so powerful. Look how much of the board it covers. Yeah, this piece shouldn't be allowed on the board just like that. Okay, now technically we should make the Queen's evolutions, but I decided to add 2 more Rook's evolutions. One of them will go in between the castle and the Griffin, so that players won't get the Griffin that early into the game, and so there's a weaker piece before it, and the other piece will go to the end of the whole evolution chain, because yes, it's even more overpowered than the Mega Griffon. Okay, let's start with the first one of the additional two, the Big Castle. So because Big Castle is in between Castle and Griffin, I had to make it weaker than Griffin and stronger than Castle, which was actually quite easy, because there's a big difference in these pieces' strength. Anyways, here's how Big Castle moves. So for this piece I didn't want to overcomplicate things, and for this reason I simply gave it the Castle movement, then added the Knight movement, and that's how this piece moves. When it comes to...
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app. Impossible.
When it comes to how it looks though, I also didn't go over the top, so I just added in a small brook in this center section of the castle, which I think looks good enough. Alright, Big Castle done. Now let's go on to the actual last piece that the Rook evolves to. Remember, it is more powerful than even the Mega Griffon, so buckle up. Okay, so this piece works in a kind of similar way to the previous version of it, except it starts with a normal Rook movement, nothing too complicated, just a simple orthogonal movement. Alright, but it doesn't stop there. It only gets stronger from there, because just like the Mega Griffon did, it adds Rook movements, but in this case it adds them to the second squares from our piece orthogonally, which in result gives us this monster of a movement. Okay, but you guys still don't know what it looks like or what's its name, and so it's named the Rook Master, and it looks like this, just a rook with a crown. Okay, great, but we gotta keep going. Let's check out the Queen's first evolution, although a quick disclaimer here, the following pieces are very, very strong, so beware of that. Alright, now that you've been warned, let's actually make the first Queen evolution, and it's a piece that some of you probably know about. It moves like a Queen and a Knight combined, making it a very powerful piece considering you only have to make 3 moves to get it. Anyways, this piece is called...
Cade?
I have my timer going. I'm using my YouTube time.
Huh?
I'm using my YouTube time.
How much time is that?
That's like 3 minutes. I'm recording right now, so...
Okay.
I wrote down.
The Amazon, and it looks like a knight with a queen as its cap. Great, the Amazon's done, meaning we can go to the next piece, and so this piece cap moves to get it. Anyways, this piece is called the Amazon, and it looks like a knight with a queen as its cap. Great, the Amazon's done, meaning we can go to the and a powerful piece of beware of that. Alright, now that you've been warned, queen, and anyways, great, the Amazon's camel's movement, meaning we can go to the next piece, and so this piece utilizes Amazon's movement plus the camel's movement. And I hope you guys remember the camel piece from earlier in this video. So yeah, that's how it all looks on the board. And looking at this, maybe some of you guys remember that this is actually the Mega Queen from a different video of mine. Yet another piece with Mega in its name. I know I got something going on with these names. Alright guys, it's time for the next piece, which makes an Amazon movement, which you could probably deduce looking at the blacked out image of it, although this movement is a little modified, and you'll know how once you'll see exactly how it looks. So here it is. Do you recognize this little thing? Yeah, that's right, it's a cylinder, and this piece moves like an Amazon that is on a cylinder board, and because of that its name is Cylinder Amazon. And that was the last evolution for the Queen. Now get ready for the King's evolutions. There's only 2 of them, so let's waste no more time. And start off with the Emperor. This is very fitting actually, as the Emperor is a rank higher than the King. But anyways, this is how it moves. I guess you could compare it to a star or something. Okay guys, and the last piece of this chess variant is the Double King, which looks simply like King's, and has a very simple movement, because like the name would suggest it does double the King's movement. I mean twice as far. Here is this movement. And that all being said, we finished making this variant, which I'll call Evolution Chess from now on. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos of mine, and see you in the next one hopefully. Goodbye.
Crowded chess.
What if you could move chess pieces onto the same square? This is crowded chess. The attacker can choose which piece to take, and any piece can recapture on its own square. Black stacks for an attack, but each square can only have a maximum of 4 pieces. Now the knight and the king get a little too comfortable. But black sacrifices the knight. Brilliant move. Can white's queen defend in time? Well, the queen can move to the pawn and through to defend white's king. Just don't tell her about the knight. Now white sacrifices the knight. The bishop captures back, but the rook slides in and white wins. Subscribe. What if you could move chess pieces onto the...
Nintendo products we thought would be rare but aren't at all. Starting off with Super Mario 3D All-Stars. We heard it was limited edition, we rushed to go and buy it, And then you look around and like everyone has it. Sanrio Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. For some context, these released exclusive to Target back in 2021. On release date, the Target site crashed. They were sold out in stores and being scalped on eBay for anywhere from $50 to $100. I kept a sealed pack, but it's no use because there was like 50 at Target. The Nintendo Switch Online N64 controller. Now you might think it is kind of rare. There was hype at launch. It sells out very often. I watched this sit in stock for like a whole day straight, which isn't a very long time, but if you want one, you can get one. Nintendo products we thought would...
Okay, so...
Random checks are useless, and you cannot win with just a queen. So how do you win? You strike. Slam your queen to b4. Now black is trapped. You block the black king from everywhere and force their queen to move. But black is smart. They slide their queen away, keeping your pawn in a desperate pin. But suddenly, you launch an unstoppable attack. You hunt the black king with a relentless zigzag dance of checks. Your plan? Force the king onto the B file when you give them check from first rank. The black king is not on the B file yet. Do not check from the first rank or your queen will be absolutely crushed. You give one more check and the king is finally forced onto the B file. You sacrifice the queen! A brutal, crushing move. The king is completely doomed. Black's queen has no choice but to capture her. But the moment she does, the queen is broken. Your pawn is finally free to launch forward. Random checks are useless, and you cannot win with...
I'm a hard worker. I make everything harder on myself. My daily routine is very simple. I wake up and suffer. I wish I could be ugly for a day, because it's hard being it every day. You're in her DMs. I'm at the lowest point of my life. I'm like Shadow the Hedgehog, but instead of the ultimate life form, I'm the ultimate loser. Trauma? Oh, you mean the reason I'm hilarious? Just saw someone my age being extremely talented. Day ruined. I be saying ha ha ha.
Attacking? I'll attack on a different turn. Then the seas have aligned. I cast Field of Nightmares and activate my Legion of Earlings to scare your pig to death.
My pig's in the Cave of Solitude.
You're right. I'm gonna slay that pig, though.
How? You don't have any creatures that can touch him. Face it, man. I'm the cool guy.
Do you see this level? You might think that is 5-star level, but what if I tell you that is a demon? Gameplay of this level actually is very easy, and in my opinion, this is the easiest demon in Geometry Dash. You need to try it right now. Subscribe. Do you see?
What?
Do it! Just do it!
Sure.
Dude.
Damn! Woo! Yeah, baby! Oh no! Yes! 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 Yes!
Psych! That's the wrong number! Yeah, boy.
Stop it. Get some help.
No way, bro. Is this guy actually ripping a Nick pouch before his PR in the gym? Is that a nicotine pouch in the gym?
Yo, why?
Why?
Here's some more games where you have to unlock the main character. Let's start with Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, there I go again, man. I'm always starting with Sonic. You know who doesn't always start with Sonic? Sonic. In Sonic Jump Fever, a mobile game that released in 2014 for phones and stuff, you actually...
And I'm gonna end this video. See you guys.